Welcome back everybody to Forza Motorsport 7. So we're continuing on with the Masters Championship in what should hopefully be the final event that we're going to be doing on this championship. Because as you can see, we're very close to the 28,000 points that we need to move on to the final championship, which is the Forza Drivers' Cup. So yeah, today we're going to be doing the first half of the Sport Luxury series. And yeah, let's see what this is all about.
With luxury vehicle trappings and a V12 engine, these are cars that could be aggressive and blistering around the track, but still look posh enough to tell the world that you're either a tuxedoed spy or secretly a billionaire superhero.
So yeah, we've got plenty to choose from. We've got a Cadillac ATS-V, we've got the BMW M cars, M6 and M5, as well as the newer M5. Bentley Continental, Audi RS6, Audi RS7, Cadillac CTS-V sedan, Jag XFRS, Maserati, and a Rolls-Royce Dawn. I'm going to go for the Cadillac ATS-V. It's not the most powerful car you can probably get in this series. It's got only 530 horsepower and 479 pounds-feet of torque, but it doesn't weigh very much at 3,231 pounds, which should hopefully mean it can get the most out of that power. It's quite small as well, quite nimble, and as you can see, handling and braking wise it's fairly decent, but its acceleration really where it comes into its own. So I'm hoping that this will be successful. So yeah, let's get on to the first race. Right, Road America full circuit alternate, 4.12 miles a lap, and there's 2 laps. So yeah, let's get going. See what this relatively new Cadillac can do. I am really hoping that the lack of weight and decent amount of power will prove worthwhile. Because obviously there are far more powerful vehicles here. But a lot of vehicles here are also heavier. Certainly not the best off the line, but should hopefully be able to do this. M5 getting in the way there. Oh dear. This is probably the least luxurious car here, being a more affordable Cadillac, but Cadillac is a Cadillac, it's still got some luxury to it. Sorry Maserati, but I'll let you continue on. Didn't mean to hit you. Easily passing the Maserati there. By Audi. So we're in a decent position for our as we go into the second lap. fellow Cadillac here. Same vehicle as me. I seem to have more power. I'd like to at least get a podium position. Should be able to get past this Jag. Like me, it's got a V6. Unlike me, it doesn't have as much power. Can we get any higher in terms of placings in these final moments of this race? Not looking likely. We were gaining on second place there, so that does give me hope that if we are on a track with plenty of straights like Road America, that we will be able to more than hold our own in terms of speed. And that is a big full fat Audi there that was in front of us, so certainly not a slow car in terms of straight line speed. But yeah, we get third place for our first race, which is not bad. It is a podium position like I was after. Means we get a healthy 500 points on the board, which means we're only 50 behind first place. So yeah, let's move on to the next race. So we're at Dubai full circuit reverse for our second race, 4.51 miles a lap, and there are 2 laps. So yeah, this is quite a fast circuit with plenty of tough corners, but hopefully the Cadillac will do well here. So let's get going. If we can improve on our third place position from the previous race, that'll be good. But even if we just get third, then you know, at least it means that we're staying in the podium positions overall. Like I said, not the best launch from this car, but we soon start to gather momentum. Capable of holding our speed around that corner then. Sorry, Audi. I do apologise for the lack of daily videos lately, but since I am working every weekday now, which, you know, I need to be able to you know, live, it means that when I do get back home after work, I am generally normally tired. When I'm tired, I feel like I really can't bother recording. Even if I could be bothered recording, there's no guarantee that I'll be doing it at my best. So yeah, I'd rather not record at all rather than doing it tired and not doing very well. So I do apologise for that, but oh, that's just the way it goes sometimes. I went into that way too fast. But with this money that is coming in from this job, it does at least mean that I can start buying more and more equipment. And I am looking into buying a new computer. So hopefully it means that I can not only record at a better quality, or at least get recordings out faster, but also could mean that we could be playing some PC games, which is very exciting as far as I'm concerned, especially if we can get BeamNG on the go, because I've been absolutely desperate to not only play that for myself, but also to record it for you guys. So hopefully in the near future we've got that to look forward to. But for now, let's try and gain on these 3 people in front of us. Oh dear, fair bit of understeer there. No doubt in part to the excessive speed that I was carrying. Much more controlled. Right, final corner for this lap. We're understeering again. It does seem to understeer seems to be a bit of an issue with this car at higher speeds. So have to learn to control it and manage it when it happens. Over the sand a little bit there. We managed to hold it. We're in 2nd place, so we are improving upon our position in the previous race. But let's try and get past this Beamer. Really, I'm glad they've put that version of the M5 back into the Forza series. It's impressive V10, but I think because even though it does have the same kind of upgrades that this car will have, that it is significantly older. That's played a little bit of a part there. Oh dear, we got that corner completely wrong again. It's deceptive in this version of the track, going backwards rather than the right way around. As you can see, I'm not even going all that fast when going into the corner, but obviously because of the way it's angled and the speed that these corners come up at you, you can't take all that much speed. There's that understeer again. These kind of tracks are the most terrifying as far as I'm concerned, because there's no runoff for you to play with. Just concrete barriers and death. But looks like we're going to get our first victory for the series. Not by a million miles though, so it was quite close, but first place is first place. It should more than make up for our third place showing in the first race. now. Moved up into second place, we're only 10 points behind first. So yeah, it's quite close in this series so far. Gonna save the replay just for my own purposes as usual. Overwrite that one. Yes. So yeah, we're looking quite strong as we go into our third and final race for this episode. But hopefully if we can at least get second or hopefully first, we should stay in second place overall. Or move up into first if we do get first place. So yeah, let's move on to the final race for this episode. So to finish off this episode, we're at Bernie's Alps Festival Circuit for 3.63 miles a lap, and there are 3 laps. So yeah, the AI do generally tend to struggle on this circuit, but it also does take some time, especially when you're in that 12th position or whatever, to try and get through the pack. So hopefully we can do at least, you know, a podium position this race. So let's get going. Would be nice to at least finish on a podium position, if not a win, especially considering how close it is between us and the top 3. Some fair old speed down this bit. 160 mile an hour is not too bad. See, the AI do tend to brake in areas where they really don't need to. Like, I don't know why that BMW braked as it came into that tunnel. We're not in the best position that we've been in on a second lap on this episode so far, but at least keeping up with the cars in front of us. Once that Jag is not in third place, so he might well fall behind us further in the positions overall, which is good news for us if things do go wrong. This Infinity to pass, then the Audi, and then the BMW. final lap. We are at least in a podium position, but I would at least like to try and match our leaderboard position overall, which would be second place. So we won't risk falling down further. But a win would be the real prize. Try and go on the inside there, but that Audi is quite wide. Never mind, we can get past him easily there. Around the outside of the BMW. Cut back in. Final stretch. Gaining on me, but not enough to get first place. So yeah, there we go, in on a win for this episode. 2 wins in a row, which is something that doesn't very often happen, but it's happened today, which is always a good thing. Giving us 850 points, which will put us into first place. But not by much. We're only 15 points ahead, so yeah, it could go either way in the next 3 races in the next episode, but nonetheless, that was pretty fun. The Cadillac was, yeah, fairly decent. No, it's not the best off the line, certainly not the most powerful here. The likes of the Audi RS7 and the Ferrari California and the Audi RS5 maybe. Stuff like that really does have similar or more power, especially the likes of the Rolls-Royce Wraith. But as you can see, those kind of cars, even though they are more powerful, do tend to struggle in some areas, especially the corners, and especially on tracks like this where the AI do generally underperform. So yeah, I'm pleased with how well the Cadillac's doing. I chose it because I do like the car standard, so yeah, I was kind of hoping that it would do alright, it certainly is. So yeah, let's hopefully continue on with the at least getting in the podium positions in the next 3 races in the next episode. So yeah, I'll see you in that next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.